Alright, everybody, welcome to day 2, top table, final round of the Metagames Unlimited Star Wars Legion Store Championship.
Yep.
We have Josh Russell versus Chris Lane, both 3-0, going into this final round of our World's Invite Store Championships. They are currently just going through determining terrain, and gotta open up the right windows here. Alright, so I believe we have successfully gone through all of what terrain is. We're going to go ahead and deal out command cards. If you could have them face towards us, the text.
Objectives?
The text, yeah.
Okay. So just put them down here.
Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch over to... That's green.
So when you're saying that you want it kind of just like that, or you want it like more?
And down a little bit.
Okay, a little bit that way. Down. Okay, that's your top right, top left corner right there.
Okay.
I was having a hard time focusing too. Alright, back to our ugly mugs.
One of us has an ugly mug.
I'll have to guess which one. Dealing out decks at the moment.
Ready to see how these cards fall.
Alright, we'll start off with the first.
There you go. Major offensive, advanced positions, the long march, and rollout. Okay.
Objectives. We're looking at recover,
Recover the supplies, intercept the transmissions,
positions,
key,
and payload.
payload.
And then for conditions, we're starting off with war weary,
We got war weary,
supply drop,
supply,
fortified, and then
Fort.
hostile environment.
hostile.
I do get first band. Kind of like where it's sitting, so I'm gonna pass.
Chris passes for his first ban. That's Josh flipping major offensive.
Nah, that's almost half the ban.
Yeah. Though I think Josh is still pretty happy with Long March.
Yes, I agree as well.
I'm currently at 9. It can grow to a maximum of 9, but it can decrease to a minimum of 0.
Josh killing war weary to supply drop. Probably the right choice with rebels.
So we're looking at long march, recover, supply drop. All good there? Alright. Do you guys want me to
Lots.
leave these displayed?
Nope,
or
you're
just-
good to go. Lots of boxes today.
All the
Yep,
boxes.
Box
All the
City
supplies
out
on
here.
the map.
Alright, so...
Do you have actual boxes you want to use, or you like? Okay. You care if you just use the regular objective condition pictures?
A fun and exciting start to the day.
You didn't want to keep the suppression?
I like you can see Josh's giant silhouette for his left-twos over there.
Your
Silhouette.
FD...
Your giant
dish
silhouette for your
silhouettes.
FDs.
No current viewers, but that's also because no one knows that this is on. else do I need to tell that this is on?
Did you put it? You might put it in the Legion Discord. I don't know.
We don't need this white thing anymore, right?
No, you can move that and then put this in the square. And have it that the letters face the other way towards me. And then when you guys play your command cards, just make sure they face the same direction as the letters are. Let's see, where's the Legion Discord? Do they have self-promotion here?
Probably this Legion shit on.
No, they've got channels for everything. Do people really play this game?
So many channels.
This looks like post-game stuff. We'll just post it in here.
Sure.
All right.
Looks like we are doing some deployment. Some pre-deployment, setting up deployment zones.
Unplanned, planned.
Tell her to refresh. Because it should be there.
And then for the condition tokens, I say,
But you can also just send her the link that I put in Discord.
for that, I'll just say, hasn't been tapped once, and once it gets tapped twice, it's gone.
That's
They are planning supply drops, so they will need supply packs. I want to do the supply drop reveal. Just put it over here as well.
Yeah, you can put it in the card box.
is that cup not big enough, guy?
It was not, but I don't need all of my caffeine at one time.
It's way too early for this, bro.
I mean, I'm already already drinking a Red Bull. There's enough sugar in there, so not too worried.
Yeah, I really like this layout that you built. It's really clean looking.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I will give credit to Yavin Base because I just looked at what they did for
Did you?
Worlds and just essentially copied that.
Yeah. It looks
But I
good.
think they did a good job
Yeah, it looks really good.
trying to display all the information necessary. I'd make a few changes in the future, but I'm happy with the way it looks. So.
One instance of vigilance. And now on your vets on these upgrades, are these on every single one of them?
There's one unit that doesn't have HQ up with me. I'll also have
Okay, so you do want to do that. We just like mark that unit as a token or something that doesn't have the HQ.
I'm not.
Okay, so they'll just be the one that's.
Josh is a very experienced player, so
Yep.
it's hard to argue with him, but I am curious to understand the choice of site selection here
The choices of
Alright.
from Josh.
on table side?
Unless Josh is one side.
I get 2, you get 2, and then one goes in the military measure.
I'd say Josh is red player.
Yes, Josh is red player.
So then when you look at a table, he is far side.
I think Josh has close side, and I think the reason he took close side, and I don't want to spoil anything here for anybody, but that center box point is going to end up on this side of that rock, and it's going to be completely line of sight blocked from the other side. So Chris is going to have a really hard time.
Oh, it's center box right here.
Yeah, and that rock is right here. So if Josh comes up on this side of it, he has a line of sight blocked path to it to grab it and get away.
Got it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh, this is nice. I like this.
Say again?
I like this ad.
Yeah, the little bridge. Yeah, yeah. I was pretty excited when I put that down.
Yeah, but the thing to remember is that Chris is playing experimental droids.
And they move fast.
They move quick.
Just thinking about those FD placements always. It's really shocking what a good errata can do for a unit. I mean, a year ago, if you told me that we were going to see FD turrets on top table, I would have laughed at you. And now, like, FD turrets are maybe one of the best units as a support.
Yeah, and too bad we didn't get advanced positions because I would have loved to
Those
see
are really nasty. Yeah,
I would have loved to see FD just kerplunk their way out.
I think Chris saw that and thought, no, thank you.
And that's the 1 health minus. They come with 4 base plus heavy.
All right, so just going through and understanding what
Looking at each other's
person
units.
is playing.
Now for the shield tokens, I'll ask you, do you want me to put them with the units on the board, or do you care if I just put them down?
It doesn't matter. Just whatever works best for you.
Just don't cheat.
Cheese, is that what you said to do?
Yes, you listen just like my children. They just only hear the last thing I say. You said don't run? Oh, run. Got it. Okay.
As fast as I can. Hey, look, we have one viewer. I bet it's Cat.
Or it might be us.
No, it said 0 a second ago.
Oh. Kat, if you're here, say hi. Or it might be Carl, too.
Could be Carl.
They might have put it on the TV at Meta, which is...
Mm.
It was really cool to see. It's on Facebook. You want me to put it in the Legion Discord?
It is Cat.
Yeah, because I gotta send it to a friend of mine.
Yep.
Which Discord? You're not in the. Here, I'll put it in
Are you doing it, Josh?
I'm doing it in Dead Boys.
Okay. You're not in Obsidian Squadron, are you, Chris?
Not, I might be. I'm in so many different Discords, honestly, I don't even keep track of all of them.
Oh, whoops.
That rocket just
Did you message that to me?
No, I put it in. You know, we're excited for this game because, you know, it's top table, World's Invite, but I think Corey and myself are more excited to play Lorcana.
I am very excited to play some Lorcana after.
Squadron, I got that notification too.
Sweet.
I am. I'm very keyed up for some Lorcana. I had to give Kai schooling last night.
I think
But-
we ended,
I think we ended pretty evenly.
but it was not looking good for me. It was looking very bleak.
Everybody that knows me will know that I'm a huge crap talker, but it's all in fun. Unless it's Ryan, and then it's serious because I beat Ryan at everything, and that's facts. That's on the stream. It can't be disputed.
Alright, I think all that's left is supply boxes now?
Did I give you 4 or did I drop on it now?
I have proof on this. I guess we'll get the 2 out of the way. That we know are gonna happen.
Paladin Sass says, "Let's go, Chris."
And we will apologize in advance. This stream is delayed slightly so that you will comment and we will make comments on comments that you made in the past.
Yep.
Or like, I'll post something. I posted the winner in chat before the stream actually had gotten to that point.
Oh no.
But we were talking last night, and I think it was very apparent that who the winner was
Yeah. That,
come turn 5.5.
yeah. Once Anakin had gotten killed in that game, it was there was a chance. He had that one moment where he could have tapped that bat, but Josh he played his cards right and he did the right thing.
And I understand the value in kind of pre-measuring to make sure that you can make those things, but I also think he was also revealing his
It's
hand
a
at the same
little bit of tip in your hand when you pre-measure. Yep.
Yep.
Sometimes whenever you're throwing that Hail Mary pass, you just got to take the chance, and if you don't make it, you don't make it.
Because if you couldn't get there before, you weren't going to get there no matter what.
Yep,
so.
exactly.
And that's also comes from, you know, years of playing and more reps. Is, you know, when to flip that switch, right?
Yep.
When do I start playing defensively and turtle, and then when do I turn it on and go?
And just being able to eyeball and think.
Yep.
I'm 90% certain I can make it there, and if I don't, then the game's over either way, whether I make it there or I don't.
So I think we're at a position now where we can go ahead and switch to the overhead cam as they're setting up here. Get a little bit better
Getting
view
some
of what's going on.
deployment.
We can switch back if we need to.
So as you can see, the lighter colored tokens are condition tokens. Those are supply drops. The darker tokens, those are the boxes for recover the supplies.
Correct.
And it looks like I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is
I would assume it's
Chris's?
back here. Where's your 5th box? Is it down?
Okay,
Okay.
it's behind. It's behind that thing. Got it. Okay. Yep. Looks like everybody's done the old double box where you put your supply drops on your recover the supplies, because really no reason not to. Yeah, Josh using the scout on those veterans is really big in every game because you get to scout them and then you can just push those either Mark IIs or yeah, it's the Mark. You can push the Mark IIs out farther. Yeah, you can't deploy the emplacements with them, but you can coordinate to the FD laser cannons.
Correct.
Yeah, which is
Well, and I used to, in a variation of short troopers that I played, I put the Comtech in it so I can get the Scout 1 to then throw
yeah, exactly.
mortars up. It's not as effective as running these guys up.
Man, those Mark II veterans are efficient.
Mm-hmm. Chris is just going to drop those right in the backfield.
Yeah. I remember when vets came out and looking at their profile and thinking, man, I don't know if I'm ever going to play Rebel Troopers again. Because getting that surge both ways on Black Dice is just too good.
And those for joining stream, welcome to Kashyyyk Door, as we call this map.
It's a place where Wookiees and Ewoks live in harmony.
Yes. Little huts, big huts.
That's right.
And a whole lot of fur. The idea here was, for those that watched the stream yesterday, we had Ambara, and we have both an indoor map and a Kashyyyk map, but we wanted a non-beach themed Kashyyyk map, and
Yep.
but
It's
changing the mat underneath really doesn't change.
didn't change a lot, yeah.
No, but I think what we do is the players, we set the tables up the same way every time.
Yeah.
And so you get used to the angles and the firing lanes and that kind of stuff. So to be able to kind of mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, it feels good, and there's a lot of depth to this table. It has a lot of high points and
Yep.
and underneath spots that you can kind of get around into.
Do BXs have scout?
Yes, they have Scout 3, I believe.
Oh, wow.
He may have recon intel on them. No, they just innately have Scout 3. Yeah,
Scout
Mean-
3
Means if we're whispering, they can hear us.
correct. Yeah,
slapping the mailboxes.
we have to whisper quieter. Even quieter.
This is the ASMR stream. I mean, I guess this game store doesn't open up till 12 today, so
Yeah, it'll get
there's
a
no
little-
one here
yeah,
but us.
Yeah, there's usually some background noise. Somebody go play all the pinball machines at once.
Andrew, thanks for hanging out this morning, pumping up my viewership numbers.
That's right. We got to get Kai that Golden Globe YouTube trophy.
I'm going for that diamond play button.
That's right. How much do you think supply drop affects the course of a game?
When I was playing, because I ran that in my command deck
Mhm.
at the STO Store Champs, I got Arc Welder on IG, which was really good.
That's nice. Yeah, that's a good pickup.
So, I mean, I think it comes in handy. I
It
also,
can.
there's not. You're really looking for Bacta,
Yeah, you're looking for back. You're looking for arc welder.
and that's
Hollow projector is pretty good.
yeah,
The one that gives you camouflage is pretty good.
yeah.
Or it gives you low
Cover.
profile.
Low
Yeah, it gives you low
profile.
profile. Yeah, yeah, for the whole round. Yeah. I just feel like unless you're playing recover the supplies, they always end up either detracting you from the objective or your opponent gets them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think both games that I played, it was VAPs and supplies, and so
Mhm.
you do a very similar thing here. is
You put
just-
them on your apps.
Yeah, and so you're already tapping those already. So
Yep.
I think that same game I got backed on Callus, and Callus was doing some damage, so
That's pretty
or,
nice.
or taking
Taking
damage.
some
So
damage. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I'd like to have backed on my Darth Vader. That'd be alright. Yeah. Just be like, oh, hey, I'm a 9 health Darth Vader now. Sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, overall, I agree with you. I think it either detracts from what your end goal is, and so
Right.
if an inexperienced player is going to say, "Oh, hey, I get free upgrades,"
Yeah.
whereas an experienced player goes, "It doesn't really matter. I just want to kill you and win
Yeah.
out of the
I
objective."
just want to win the objective. Yeah.
I think I might take home that wrecked ATSD today and finish that up because that's mine.
Is that yours? It's,
Yeah.
It looks good.
I wanted to make it put a little piece of canvas on top, make it like a tent, make it like a campsite,
That games. That'd be kind of cool.
yeah, lone survivor, kind of like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ray's, wrecked house that she
Yeah.
lives on.
It's like a crashed ship of some kind.
Mhm.
Yeah. Man, I need to go back and watch that movie. I haven't seen the first one of those in a long time.
What's up, Willie? Where's your opponent? Oh, nice. Maybe I'll let Corey solo stream and you can teach me how to play Shatterspawn.
That's fine, Kevin. I want the dice. Yeah.
That's why I'm
Hang
here.
out, man.
We can try cast,
Yeah, dude.
except I don't have another headset. So you'll just have to talk really loud, but not loud enough that they can hear
Then
what
they
you're
can
saying.
hear you. Yeah, yeah. You can make hand motions.
Yeah, you can mime. We'll just. Yeah, we'll just get him a notebook that he can just pass his notes in.
I'll be like, William's making hand motions. What's that? Lassie's trapped in the old well.
And big shout out to all the players that went out this weekend. Probably our biggest tournament we've had in a while.
Probably, yeah.
Since we used to have a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
There's a point where Legion was thriving here.
No, we had, yeah, I mean, we were running, what, 24
plus,
people
yeah.
tournaments? Yeah. Regularly.
And then it all just.
We had some people move away, we had some groups that kind of fell apart, I think, and we still have a strong community here, but yeah, it was good to see a whole room full of people playing Legion yesterday.
Yep. To be able to have, this event last year. This event last year was supposed to be a 2-day event that ended up being a 1-day event.
Yeah.
Just because we didn't have enough numbers, which is again, at the end of the day, it's fine. We're here to have fun, play games, but glad to see turnout. We actually had quite a few people from out of town. We had someone from Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City.
Chris here.
Andy's from
Columbia.
yeah.
Chris is not from here.
Jeff City.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy's
Oh.
from Jeff City.
You don't have to whisper to us. We have to whisper to you.
Yeah. Did you say you're from Houston, Chris? Hey, I'm from Raymondville. I didn't know you were from
You're
Houston.
from Texas?
Yes. I was born there.
Yeah.
So technically, yes.
I went to grade school in Raymondville.
Williams here from Clever. That's right.
That's
Couldn't
right,
remember
yeah.
what it was.
William's here from his house.
I drove all the way from Branson.
She drove all the way from my apartment. Yeah, Josh lives literally down the road.
At least he shows up on time.
He
Corey,
was- he
Corey
was-
used to live literally across the street, and he would show up 20 minutes late.
Hey, who was the last one here out of me and Josh today? That's right. It was Josh. To be fair, though, Kai was at my place, so I had a reason to get out of bed.
Yes.
What a bunch of nerds, says Nick. I know that username. You can't hide behind your username,
I
Nick.
was gonna say, how do you know?
I know who he is. We're friends on
Aren't you supposed to be at church, Nick?
We're friends on Steam.
Nick is actually just watching this behind.
Yeah.
He's got this on his music stand
Yeah.
as he's playing music for church this morning.
He's got us in his headset, and they're like, "Man, Nick sounds really off key today." He's just listening to the Legion stream playing music.
Brothers and sisters, if we can open up to the book of Boba Fett, we're going to be reading from chapter 3.
Our story opens with Cad Bane.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Nick says you're 100% right. I am at church.
Why is that guy just laughing over there?
Yeah, exactly. That mysterious crunching sound you hear is Kai eating pork rinds at 9:40 in the morning.
They're potato skins, and they're dang good. This is a breakfast of champions.
Yeah,
Sweet Tart Minis,
yeah. It's Kai
coconut
has
berry Red Bull,
the worst
cheddar
eating
and
habits
bacon.
for a skinny guy I've seen. He's got
cheddar and bacon potato skins.
sweet tarts. He's got potato crisps, and
And
he's got
donuts.
coconut donuts, and he's washing them down with a Red Bull on ice.
I don't know why you think Red Bull on ice is weird.
That is weird. You don't ice a Red Bull. Thing. Williams with me.
It was lukewarm. How is somebody gonna make it cold?
I would have drank it warm.
Ugh. No way, man. That's like
I don't mind a warm soda. There's nothing wrong with a room temperature soda.
yeah. Drinking warm carbonation is like just burns your throat.
Ah. What's up? Yeah. What are you guys talking about? E-webs? Yeah, I think they have. I think they have 4 health. Yeah, I think they're not great.
No.
Yeah, I usually put my
Man,
E-web
I'm
on.
getting blasted for drinking Red Bull on ice. I don't understand. It also just waters down.
I usually put my E-web on the shelf where it belongs.
I guess back of Gavs.
Yeah, the old back Gav E-web. We were talking about that
Put it
yesterday.
in a lat.
I don't think you can.
Why not? It's
I
an
don't
open
know.
transport.
It's closed Is it open? I think it's a closed transport.
No, a lat is open transport.
No.
Lat.
Look it up. I think a lat's closed transport.
Oh.
Yeah. Imagine saber throwing out of a lat. That would be fantastic. If I could just lat palp around and have palp shock out of the back of the lat. Yeah, I think you're right.
No, isn't the snail tank?
The snail tank is as well, yes. Yeah. Yeah, if that lat was open transport, me and Palp would be playing. We'd be playing lat Palp.
Now you will die from
And I would be drive-buying out of that lat.
That's actually not a bad idea. No, that's why you just play rapid reinforcements with dewbacks.
Yeah, that's
Drop
basically.
in the back line.
Yep. Looks like Josh is figuring out where he's going to put his other dish.
Don't say that too loud. He can hear you.
I think he knows what he's doing. Josh is like, oh God, I am putting my dish. Nick, I would win every tournament with Anakin Lat if it were open yet. Exactly.
Just like I thought of the lad with like the military underslung carrying for like trucks that they put on the helicopters.
Yeah, yeah. Just a dewback. Exactly. It'd be like Jurassic Park.
All right, here's my hot take. We need someone else in the community besides Fifth Trooper.
If you could take dewbacks and lats, every game I would just queue up the Jurassic Park theme song on my phone for when it moved. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Blaster, the E-webs are not good.
No, the E-webs are just sad. I know. They even took plotting off of it, and it still didn't help.
I've got 2 of them.
I do too. Yeah. They hang out on my shelf with Veers.
I used to
Gathering
play
dust.
Bears, but
Yeah.
that's also when I used to play double gaff tank.
Before
so.
you took an arrow in the knee. I have such a lovely singing voice. Thanks, Kat. I appreciate that.
with his very poor rendition of the Jurassic Park scene. It sounded more like you were killing the dinosaurs instead of actually singing the song. Rafael Lomain thinks Fierce is the best. I mean, he's all right. But Karen's just better.
Yeah.
You just give her Binox, just as good as Fierce.
Imperial Becky, I mean, she's just cheap Veers. Like, the only good thing about Veers is he does have that recover card that I think is pretty good. His 3-bip.
On vehicles?
Yeah. It's good on vehicles. It's good on, like, anything you've taken O-push on or HQ uplink on. Like, it's just good for all of those things.
And he also has, is it pinned down? Is that one of his command cards?
That's just another generic Imperial.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I won last
But
year
his
with
also
Veers.
one pip is just, like, less good. It's, like, less Leia.
It's,
one
yeah,
pip.
it only targets one thing. I mean, yeah. I think if you have enough experience with any unit, you can win. You can win games with them.
I mean, look at Luke.
Yeah.
I mean, he wins with somewhat unorthodox.
Yeah, like Luke Cook wins with some crazy stuff, but it's just reps. Everything's reps.
Yep. I mean, we saw that yesterday in the game. With
Veers double ATST is it's a tough nut to crack.
but we saw it yesterday with players inexperienced playing against Force users.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Rofel, you've been playing Tempest Force with three ATSTs?
Oh, they shook off camera. So let's go ahead and switch.
Before we go too much further, it's at the beginning of the activation phase, but I'm just gonna get set to the side. That's all I remember. Oh, it's a nominal commander at the beginning of the activation phase.
All right, so it looks like we're getting off to the races. We're going into turn 1 here. I need to open up my other program to. All right.
I need to get another ATST. Yeah, let's see. My ally is the Force and Orbital Strike. Both solid command cards. Looks like Chris wins the roll-off. Rofel, I will say, it is an interesting list, Tempest Force. I think that it's strange.
And you can take the card now.
I think it's strange that the new ATST is slightly smaller than the original ATSTs, so I would recommend playing with only one of those and 2 of your classic ATSTs.
Well, and they also made it so that you can't.
You are not allowed to mod it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
It can't stand on its tiptoes.
Correct. And
anymore.
it is significantly littler. Yeah.
But I was looking at building a triple ATST list with the new Tempest Force, but it's 7 acts.
It's hard.
But it's also a lot to eat through. But you're also not winning on objectives.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of core in that list, so you really have to kill. You have to start killing and never stop killing.
All right, and we are off to the races.
I'm gonna pop HQ link on both my.
Yeah.
Does experimental droids have their own command cards?
They do not. So, Josh,
You don't have any special command cards?
for
No, for
experimental
experimental
droids.
Droids.
No, they don't. Neither of the new print and play battle forces have unique command cards. They have a couple of units.
Which are giga-busted.
And so yeah, we should mention that Chris is playing experimental droid list, which does some,
I was actually
some
given his
pretty
list because
unique things.
apparently on Game Uplink the full list does not load. So he's running Kalani and another T-Series TAC droid. 2 B1s, a B2 unit.
2 B1s with the sniper and the PK worker droid, which heals. He has 2 heals.
Battle droid with the HA trooper and the super battle droid.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, it's just the additional guy.
The decked out B2s, but yeah, those are solid.
Magna Guard with the whip.
And that's the new Magna Guard that are core. Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3 BX droids with the sniper and deflector shields. So
Yep. And O-push. Yeah. I played against this list yesterday, and this is the list that knocked me out.
No, it's at the beginning of the activation phase.
Oh, it's
Yeah. Yeah, this is Chris's list is the list that knocked me out of the tournament yesterday, and it's a beast. It is an interesting list that does a lot of things. He has a lot of
Options.
A lot of free actions that happen. For getting free aims, getting free dodges, getting to increase movement to 3, plus a lot of damage negation, a lot of shield tokens, and with recharge 2 on those, and you got a free action laying around, you can afford to take a recover and get those shields back. It was a beast.
So we're gonna go with Kalani here.
If I were a droid player, I'd be looking at experimental droids. But
I
droids
just don't want to build B1s.
droids are the only faction I don't own. So Nick, if you want to sell me your droids, I am prepared to pay bottom dollar.
I'm prepared to give you absolutely nothing. Look at us, man. 5 concurrent viewers. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out.
I know, right?
It's all the people that are not at the tournament today.
Yeah.
But William's a champ, man. Showing up to hang
That's right.
with the homies. William, you want a donut? See? It's because he doesn't make fun of me for my breakfast choices.
I don't want any of your weirdo breakfast choices.
Dude, I did not eat breakfast before I got here yesterday.
Yeah.
And I had to come up a little bit earlier because I was driving from Branson. And, after the first round started, I was like, I need to go to the gas station. I spent way too much money at the gas station.
So now you got to get sure you got to eat it or you've wasted that money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But it's lasted me 2 days, so I feel a little bit less bad.
I got some Starbucks on the way here, but I didn't get breakfast. I just got coffee. So I will be hungry after this game. Ooh, first attack.
Yeesh.
Got a cock die there to reroll. Okay, still a hit. Block 1, take 2. Looks like
It's on the Mark II.
I couldn't tell if it was a Mark II or a vet unit. Yeah, it must be a Mark II because he's putting wounds out. It looks to me like Josh's FDs can see right through that building and just have a really good lock on that middle point.
And then he's got heavy counter.
Yeah, that is.
I also don't know what they've declared back there.
Sure.
But I mean, they're
But-
going to get cover regardless.
But I know, like a lot of those buildings are roofed. But if you look from the 2-dimensional angle,
The
you
top down.
can definitely see through those.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really really good positioning on Josh's part. Looks like Chris has drawn a commander. You okay, Will? William is dying, he says. And a moment of silence for William. Yeah, it's kind of like the clone card, but it doesn't have the beam on it.
But the other cards that exist like this are 1 pips. So it's interesting that this is a 2 pip.
I think the clone one's a 2-pip too.
Oh, again, I don't play against clones very often, which
Yeah.
is kind of weird.
Yeah, the clone one's pretty good because it has beam, so it's only 2 dice, I think, or maybe 3, but you can bounce it around. Yeah, but you can bounce it around to like 3 different people.
Which sucks when you're deathballing like
Yeah,
this.
it's kind of like the Blizzard Force card, only the Blizzard Force card has blast, so it removes cover, which is very unfortunate.
It's like Boba Fett when you're like, I've got cover 1.
You're like,
Like,
nah,
that doesn't matter.
no,
Boba
you
don't care
yeah.
about that stuff.
Yeah, your low profile means nothing to me.
Raffle was talking about Vader's being the best. I would argue that Boba Fett's one of the best players, best characters in the game.
Imperial Boba Fett, yes. Imperial
Yes.
Boba Fett is probably one of the best, for like points for what you get out of him, one of the best minis in the game. And they even just increased his points, and I would still say that it's probably the same. Looks like Josh just got a looks like he took field scanner. That's what that card looks like out of the supply box.
And has claimed the
Yeah. So he's sitting on dodges. Is that Luke?
No, that's a.
No, it's a unit of. I can just only see the commander. Yeah,
Looks like rebels.
yeah, because Josh Kiko queued his guys up behind the train, which is smart. Unit of vets. What game is this? Looks cool. Says Jim Jam, who's
What a nerd.
a buddy of ours. Yeah, let's hope he doesn't go back in the stream and hear me talking about how I always beat him in every game we play, which is undisputed.
It's fact.
It is
said
fact.
on
Yeah, it's
stream.
been said on stream. That's correct. I will be back. I gotta take a phone
We're
call.
on the same team. And I still win.
I get 2 red, 8 white.
Did you say 8 white?
Yes.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, they get a base attack roll of 10.
I heard a white, and I was like, oh, it's not that bad of an attack. 8 white. That's a lot of dice.
It's always jarring when a guard player fire supports. It's like, yeah, here's,
I think you did it.
7 red, 12 black.
I mean, I play short troopers. I mean, everything's fire supported. Oh, I turned off the
I
dice.
see a lot of paint. So of the 10, 3 are blank, so it's 7 so far. I'm gonna give that Pierce, so 1's gonna go to cover, so it's 6 coming through right now.
Dodge 3.
Dodging 3, so it's gonna be 3 Pierce 1. I'm gonna Pierce 1 of those, take 2, and a suppression.
Yeah, anytime I played short troopers, they had preternatural ability to draw fire.
Yeah. I usually get that a lot with mortars. Is like, I gotta kill the mortar. I'm like, all right, kill the mortar. I got other stuff I can shoot you with.
So stormtroopers can take the exact same shots.
He'll
They'll be
give.
fine. Short troopers, no, they fall to a light breeze. This is my unit.
It's tough when it's tough when they don't surge to block. They're like clones in that way.
Both these BXs. They're just gonna move up. Not activating, okay, great. We're gonna tap the box. And we're gonna also claim the box.
Did you pass turn?
With the commander.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna steal the this. And this is now my box.
I'll go with these guys.
Again, just jockeying for position as we get the game started. Yeah, Jim Jam. Corey has said that he's tabled you multiple times. So he says, yes, it's possible. He stepped out for the moment, but I'll let him address the question when he returns.
And you've been practice? So both practice, I think, too?
Kill every one of your opponent's units or just slam them into the table. Works either way.
That's why I carry this little table around, as I can just...
I gotta make a phone call for the bookstore. I'll
It
come
is a
back.
special
Oh, you're good.
We're gonna go with the magnets.
Send me to the phone table. My God, that man had a family.
They do have unhindered, so physical terrain does not matter.
Oh boy, I'm gonna be YouTube famous. We got 6 concurrent viewers. Shoot dang. Watch out, world, here I come. That golden play button's mine. For those that are looking for the stream from yesterday, very shortly after the stream ended and the video got uploaded to YouTube, it automatically or almost instantaneously got striked for copyright, which I knew was going to happen because in between games I just had music playing. So I will go through and cut those down to the games and get rid of the music, and we'll get those up for those that like to view that. I will preface it by saying that there is not a ton of commentary for up until the last round of yesterday. I was casting solo, and I can only talk with myself for so much. So, but it's there to watch. Some pretty decent games.
BX's. Assume I have it.
Have you go. Would you like to activate barrage generators? Shields.
There we go. what do you have left that
Okay,
activated?
so I have both the B1s and B2s here. I haven't gone yet. And the special forces.
Your tactical's gone.
Just two
Okay.
seconds.
Alright. I'll go with this blaster. Just gonna move to there.
Double moving? This is box unit, right?
Yep.
Very arousing game. It's like watching paint dry.
And they have 3 dodges?
Yep.
They have one on. So I think we're gonna draw. Special forces. It's gonna be the beginning. We're gonna move up. Checking both the box and that.
So there is a box underneath the lip of the roof there. So Chris has announced that he is in base contact with the box.
I'm going to. I'll make sure it's just put there. Alright, so they're gonna tap the box. So let's see if I get lots of eyes. You mind flipping that token over for me? I guess we can just remember if it's too much by hassle. No, wrong box.
Oh, this box. You're not putting me into this box.
No. I'm taking my free action first. Oh, I see what I did. These are both so good.
Chris making faces at the cards he drew from supply drop box. Not sure if that's a
Right now. We're gonna
good
take
thing or a
the
bad
field
thing.
scanner.
Alright, so choosing to take field scanner. Other card going back in the deck.
And then we're going to a range 5 sniper shot.
Yep.
Heavy down the light.
Yep.
2, so down to 1. Good roll. Take another spray.
So, I'm gonna go with these guys. Oh, there it is.
Where's my heavy?
Okay, they're done.
Move, move. I go then.
That's solution for desertion.
Excuse me, pardon me. He's walking around the FD lasers. Don't hit me, please. couple of B2s just going to march up the center of the field here.
Well, AI attack, they're gonna have to move.
I'll go here. Or, well, drop on the back. I'll go here and.
Welcome to Terrain Studio. Shooty, shooty, shoot.
5 down to 3.
So
Even see one.
Yep.
That one dice.
And a second suppression.
And forgive my ignorance, but what does F and F mean? Do you know? Are you familiar with that acronym? Friday Night Fight? Friends, Nutter, Futter? Franklin, Newton, Fron?
Maybe it's encouragement for one of our players.
That's a good, probably better guess.
That or someone's mocking us.
I see the Terrain Studio there, yeah.
On the back of his jersey it says Friday Night Fights.
See?
You were right.
I was right. I was right. Thanks, Nick. Nick's backing me up. Friends, Nutter, Futter.
And then free action.
Or maybe Friends, Nutter, Farther. That's definitely it.
Done?
And this has been our stream
Oh, dude, this thing was demonetized as soon as we went live. I'm not concerned about that at this point.
You've been listening to two grown men struggle with letters.
Alright, so cleanup.
Yep.
I do have one surge that will carry over.
Chris, what does Friday Night Fights stand for?
FNF, Friday Night Fights. That's just the group on Discord I'm in. I practice them a lot.
So just a gaming group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that.
There's been a petition in the Discord to change your name to Friends, Nutter, Futter. Is what FNF stands for.
I don't think.
Terrain Studio said it's good to go.
Oh, what Sean said it's good to go?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't argue with Sean.
All right. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Cleaning up, turning into turn 2 here.
Please use Friday Night Fights.
All right.
I guess like the real moral of the story is that Justice still sucks. So if he's in the chat, just let him know.
Justice still sucks, is that what you said? Justice, if you're here, I don't know who you are, but you suck.
All right. Okay, so I guess it's card time. Oh yeah, who did you vigilance, by the way?
The two vets.
Both the vet squads.
Mhm.
Okay, so the one with the back does and this one
Yep.
right here. Just double check.
It did ask me when I went live. It said, "Is this stream for kids?" And I definitely checked no. So I think we're safe.
The problem with YouTube is this for kids? It's like extremely violent content. Is this for kids? I'm swearing. It would be great if it was for kids. No, YouTube. That's why you made a YouTube kids channel. Kids thing.
Well, I think it's because there's new rules on YouTube that you can't like do advertising towards kids, and so they say if it's a kids channel, then they can't put ads on it, but they can run ads on this.
These are toys. This is for kids.
Yeah. Is that yours?
All right, we're gonna be rolling off again.
You said disengage.
Not what I thought it was.
Which one did you think it was?
Tokens back into.
That was a good one.
You said full of surprises, right, Josh?
Yep.
And preservation protocol.
Preservation protocol.
Yes. Alright, so it's just Luke for you?
Yep.
Okay, so my orders. Where do I want to do the yeah. So
Where did
first,
Luke end up? Okay, Luke is on the bottom center of the
they're
screen.
gonna go here, so they're gonna get disengage and a free dodge. The impervious doesn't matter because they already have impervious. The next one is gonna go to these. So they're also gonna get dodge, disengage, impervious. Then we're gonna AI coordinate to the Magnus, and since it is being ordered, which is that back magnet there. And since they are being ordered by Kalani, they're also going to get a gauge. They'll disengage, a dodge, and impervious. That. And then the T series is going to tell the B1s who tell the other B1s who tell the BXs.
Yep. I'm done after that.
And droids doing droid things.
Yeah, and then I believe at the beginning of activation phase, so I'm going to choose to assign the 3 surges to good old K-Man there, putting him up to 4th.
Yep. 4. Draw from the.
I did also use a charge.
So yeah, I'll take that. Arc holder.
Stealing the arcs from me.
I'm just gonna try and get my box a little closer to me.
Try and hand it back to yourself.
I like how on this card, Kalani is just punching Anakin.
Right in the kidney.
Ah, I'm peeing blood.
Kidney punch.
All right, this question's for you. From an avid listener.
Oh yeah, hey Jim Jam. I'm glad that question has come up. Yes, it is possible to table someone in a game of Legion. You have to completely kill every single mini that they have. I know you probably don't know anything about that because you didn't succeed in killing every single mini that I had. But you know who does is Lucas, because he has tabled me in the past, and I'm willing to admit that. It's funny. It does come down to that very last mini in a tabling, and sometimes you just can't get there.
What if you're running away?
So they actually call that a tactical retreat. Yeah, it's
It's not being called a coward.
no, I wouldn't say that it's a cowardly move at all. I'd say it's probably a very courageous move, and that I would really look up to someone who did that. That's right. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. See, William gets it.
All right, so just to catch you up in speed, we've started turn 2. We have full surprises and preservation protocol. I don't remember who has priority this round.
Okay. Full of Surprises
say
is a
it was
2-pip.
Josh.
Preservation, no, they're both 2-pips, yeah.
So Josh has
Josh won the
priority.
roll-off.
And he tapped this. Took an arc welder out of it.
Sound strategy, I think. That's right, yeah, it does. It does take a lot of guts to run away, yeah. Thanks for that, Nick. I appreciate it. That's it.
Zigzag, zigzag.
Serpentine.
But yeah, so Josh tapped the other box that was up here, grabbed the arc welder out of it, so he can't.
So you can't take
So
the
yeah,
arc welder.
so
No
Chris can't
heals
heal.
there. Yeah. Unfortunately for Josh, Chris does have a lot of heals in his B1 units.
But it'll be interesting to see what happens here on this turn. Let's see. Looks down here at the bottom of the center screen. But all of these three droids have disengage from the preservation protocols.
And impervious then as well.
Impervious,
Yeah.
correct. William and I were laughing at the fact that Anakin's getting kidney punched by Kalani.
Yeah. I feel like there's at least
It almost even looks like he's got a boxing glove on.
there's at least 2 or 3 cards where Anakin's getting beat up. There's this one. There's the Count Dooku one where he's getting zapped.
Well, my question is like, in what world did Anakin let Kalani get this glove?
I don't know. Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna punch you in the kidney.
Yeah.
Fight me like a man, or I'll punch you in the kidney. Again, all of this conversation is irrelevant to the current match.
to the
at hand.
to the game.
That's like 3/4 of gaming, though. Just talk about the game.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, it's all tangential. It's all Star Wars, right? Live long and prosper. It's all the same.
Potatoes, tomatoes.
Yeah, yeah. Spaghetti, pescetti.
That's right.
It's all whatever.
Looks like Josh has got some Bactas there on somebody.
Yes. And it looks like he is just keeping range to that center point, and really just saying, if you want it, come get it.
Come get it.
You're
Yeah.
gonna-
Yeah. You're gonna die for it. I do imagine Josh is looking at the table and thinking, man, I wish I had that Echo Base Defender standby card. Because that card would be pretty nice right now. Where is Luke at?
Where?
Ah, I see him.
Right above Long March.
Perfect.
This is a very eclectic playlist that Carl's got going on. Been a little bit of everything this morning.
First thing we do, we're gonna tap that box for the first time. Take precision scopes. We're gonna spin a surge to add ice to the pool. Yep. I'm gonna shoot. So it's gonna be 2 red. I get you. And you just move your guy back. Yeah, you just moved your guy back.
He's still in base. Like, if anything, like, he's not in
I
base
just
with the
literally
box.
watched you move your guy back when you hit with the stick.
So somehow there's a gap between the box and him, but I moved him back.
Because when you moved him back, you hit your box. When I just measured it, when
Well,
I was
they would still
measuring
be
it, when
base,
I had range 3 of you already. You were just barely already range 3.
You were like measuring what
Because you moved your guy back when you hit him with this, you hit your arm with the stick and you poked him back a little bit. I promise you.
We have it on stream. You did bump your dude.
Like I moved him, like he
Yes.
moved. I might have touched him, but did he
He moved. Yes.
Is there any way to like? You can't like rewind. That'd be neat.
Not on. I mean, we can rewind on the stream.
And this is the additional wall mark.
Yeah, I didn't get a good look at that. I was reading some comments over here.
1, 2, 3 blank of the 12, so it's 9. I'm going to add position
Whoa.
to give that
3
an aim.
misses on 9 white dice.
Give that an aim, and I'm going to use that aim to give it pierce.
That
So
is.
after cover, 8 pierce 1.
There's a lot of crits in there.
Maybe that's the squad. So with the unit leader, I can see these two most definitely, and I can see through the leg.
Is this where they're? Yeah, this is where they're measuring.
And this is now.
Yeah, there was a bump there.
Their second action.
Yeah, the end of the stick looked like it caught maybe whatever that was.
Precision sword back up and their shields. Yep. And they also get their elbow strap too.
There's another bump there too. So 2 people bumped it.
Dodge.
So he got bumped twice.
And you're just aim standby?
Dodge standby.
Dodge standby? Okay. Not aim standby, dodge standby.
I don't know if it's gonna add insult to it or not. If we say that both people bumped it, but
Yeah.
here we are. I think that's. It's tough to have to make those calls on
Mhm.
a top table match. But
No, yeah, it's.
We're gonna go with. Let's see what the bag says we go with.
you're supposed to be at home watching.
Hey, Cat.
Welcome. Would you like a chair?
I'm not showing you.
Kat, you were supposed to help me get to like my platinum play button. Ah,
That's
dang
right.
it.
Say, well, we wanted to give us a hand, but you're watching. You won't let us make money off your videos. So, oh no.
I was like, what is moving? It's you.
Oh, sorry. You put a barricade up there. No one's even using that.
Thought it'd be cool.
I agree. It's sweet to put an FD up there, man.
I don't think an FD would fit. I don't think there's enough room up there. Mark II would fit up there, though.
Mark II would fit up there. How's the drive across town? How was the drive across town? Oh, really? Nice. Oh, jeez, here I get it again. I don't know what you people are, man. Just let me drink my drink. Let me eat my junk food. Let me be unhealthy, please.
Somebody needs to call Kai's wife. He's not doing well up here.
It's nice.
Oh, you hate to see that.
And they are now have a suppression. I didn't need to because there's only 2. I can though if you
Well,
want.
yeah, but you should still have 1 on you.
Well, no, I recovered.
Oh, okay.
My second
Alright,
action,
no,
so
that's fine.
everything-
No, it doesn't matter then, yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing I was talking about with the like extra action for recover. It's just, it's so good.
Oh, it's not even a recover action shit. They get to remove 2 suppression.
Well, yeah, but what does usually is he'll use the surge to either get an aim or a dodge. So he uses that, and then he takes a recover action because it clears the suppression and flips 2 shields back. Yeah, it's gross. Yeah.
Oh no, but he chose that the extra dice in that.
Oh, he did in that pool. Okay, yeah. I was just thinking that's the usual move over there.
We've got one friendly game going over there.
Yep. Scott getting in the game.
I mean, good for him though. I don't know the other gentleman's name, but he's here from Kansas City, so
Might as well get another game in.
yeah. He did say his parents live close, so he's staying with his parents. Didn't have to buy a hotel room.
That's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben. Yeah. Yeah, I played him first game yesterday. Yeah, he was a really nice guy. He's a really good player. He's playing a 501st list that was very nasty, and he played it very defensively and did
Making you want to play 501st.
It's a little bit making me want to play 501st. Yeah, he did a lot of damage to my Empire list with it.
That's because your Empire list sucks.
That's also a fair point.
No, it's actually a pretty good list.
I did win the game with a cheeky Vader tap on Evaporator using Implacable. But
Alright, let's see what happens with Luke here.
Luke moving on up.
Going to the cabana.
Looks like he is.
Pick up a margarita.
Looks like he is burst of speeding with Luke.
They do have disengage though, so
Hard to disengage if you're dead.
and I do also believe they might have the box.
What really hurts? Do they get an order this turn?
They didn't have her.
So they do have Impervious.
They have Impervious innately.
Oh, are those BXs? I thought those were B1s. I could not tell what that unit was from up here, and the roof makes it a little harder to see them. I saw the little sniper gun, and I thought they were B1s. I guess those are the B1s over there in the launch. Gotcha.
That's hard.
It's weird because BXs are pretty costly.
It's 110. That's a lot.
Yeah, they're expensive. They're not a cheap unit. For I don't know. He didn't bring any of my stuff.
William, what do you got?
You got an immobilized token? Will's got Shatterpoint.
Just give him a Shatterpoint token. Well, no, it's not right. Which means, hey, what is this for? Just put a donut next to it.
One of those coconut donuts. I am getting hungry.
You know what? I'm not hungry because I've got my snacks.
I'm not getting hungry enough for your junk food, but I am getting hungry.
You want a donut?
No,
It's
I
still
don't want
breakfast
it. I
time.
don't want a donut. It's coconut.
I know. It's
I
good.
don't like coconut.
You're lost. Okay, you want a donut?
I'm trying to eat healthy, Kay.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am, dude. I'm on a strict diet.
No, you got to start eating like them too.
I'm not eating that healthy. I did pound a waffle at Waffle House last night.
I'm trying to eat healthy, but I'm not trying to eat that healthy. I'm actually on a seafood diet. Did you hear about that?
You see food, you eat it.
Yeah.
It's the oldest joke known to man. Yeah, I really like Full of Surprises. It's probably one of my favorites of the new loot cards where you get the extra white defense dice. It's really good for if you got Luke out in the open.
Well, it's probably going to happen as he disengages with BXs there. I think Josh is trying to wait to see if he'll disengage and be able to shoot with that Mark II.
Mhm.
And then I think that's the back box. So they'll just have to take it and dip. Jump, and just hide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the big ones. Do you mind going at a range 3 stick?
That is a B1 unit moving up. Yeah, to the orange Kaiser B1s. Okay.
Okay. It's gonna be 8 in total. I have critical 1 on the attack. Heavy hit.
Night.
I wish I was this good at this game.
Holy smokes.
These white dice are cooked.
That was blank, by the way. Yeah, no. I am gonna spin the aim on red and white for 2 more. And this was a blank.
Holy vey.
Cover gets
This
2
goes
more.
to pretty critical.
Dodge 1, cover takes 2 away.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I dodged 1 too.
You have a dodge? Okay, yeah, you do. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jeez Louise.
Holy
man.
smokes. Yeah, I mean, it just there's so many dice.
4 black.
I mean, that's.
Whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
I can go on this board with a list that's obviously broken. And you're rolling just absurd.
Yeah, I was rolling hot yesterday too.
Yep.
You could live to kill a few more, at least a couple more BXs there, but didn't work.
Okay, so that is the game. Yes?
You guys calling it?
No, I can't do anything on this board.
Holy smokes.
Sorry, Josh.
No, it's fine. I mean, I'd play a broken list too, I guess, if I wanted to hold them. But, like, I mean, it's not your fault AMG's bad at balance.
There goes our sponsorship from AMG.
I think everyone
that we
knows they're bad
secretly
at it.
Yeah.
No, it's not a secret.
Yeah.
So, but for those that are confused as to what is happening, Josh has conceded the game. So thank you for attending and hanging out and showing up, and congrats to Chris. We'll see you at
Yep.
the
Thanks,
next one.
everybody. Thanks for joining us.